Hey guys, I'm here with Jesse and David. Hey guys.
Hello. So we are Omnithium. That is the name of our game. We are an all-original TTRPG. Works within a D100 or less style dice mechanic, meaning that usually use either a percentile dice system or what we prefer is 2D10s of opposing colors. So when you roll, you call out your color of dice for your tens digits, and that way it adds a little more excitement to the dice rolling. And basically, our genre is everything. So we've got science fiction, fantasy, post-apocalyptic. We've got past, present, future, all colliding. You could write a story around basically anything that you want. We have a critical hit system that's unique to our game. You want to explain that?
So it's kind of like a mini game within a game. So once you get a critical hit on an enemy, the player or the enemy or the NPC, the ref, whoever's controlling who got hit, will go into the system, and the whole game will stop kind of and revolve around this. The table will get up, look around. You'll have a rolling system that's within the rules here. And just like additive damage, stun cycles, lost limbs, blood loss, different status effects. So it's a game within a game, which adds something else other than just your typical TTRPG play. So it's kind of two games in one. I believe our bad habit system is something. I know there's flaws and different things in other games, but our bad habit system forces you to act out your bad habit in order to get experience. It could be belching, coughing, laughing abruptly, anything. If whatever you have to act it out at the table. If you do not, you don't gain experience. So it forces players to be involved in their actual character and become their character at the table.
So what sets your game apart over anything else that's in that same genre?
Well, we want to keep a certain familiarity with worlds that people already know, and not make it too abstract or esoteric for people to not understand. But we have 11 different archetypes. So essentially, humans, which would be the most familiar, they don't receive Omni abilities, which is the name of the game. Omnithium is essentially an element that came into the world after a war, tore open the fabric of time, space, and it gave abilities to creatures. It spawned new creatures out of the existing world, brought the elements to life and made them sentient. Plants, gave animals the ability to telepathically communicate, things like that. So every single archetype in the book has its own unique attributes. The amalgamations, for an example, are a kind of a hideous blend of three archetypes. So it could be a human mixed with a cybernetic, mixed with an animal, a plant mixed with cybernetic, mixed with water elemental, so on and so forth. So you've got cybernetics, which can be built piece by piece.
Build system for the cybernetics. So you create your own.
Build your own robots. You've got elementals, of course, with the pre-existing elements. Like I said, familiarity. We didn't want to make any, new elements other than Omnithium, because that would just be crazy. You've got the little people, the homunculus. You've got your humans, which rely on tech in order to survive and sustain in combat, so on and so forth. Husks are parasites that are basically body snatchers. They can inhabit a host and gain all of their attributes, so on and so forth. So there's a lot that makes this unique and stand out, but we also want people to be able to easily acclimate to our game if they're used to other more well-known and established titles.
That's really cool. What was your creative thought process when to create this game?
Oh, that's a question for you.
No, that's for you. That's where did you originally get the inspiration? To make this game?
The very first experience I had with a tabletop game actually wasn't D&D. It was a game that was created by a friend that I was introduced to. He was an older guy, but his experience in the Army, with his time off, he built a game. And so that was the game that we all played. It was called Power Quest. So playing that, learning, that's how I was taught how to play TTRPGs and taught about dice and how to escape reality through gaming. So with that, years went by, we lost contact. Sadly, I was given the responsibility to hold all of that information that he had wrote down on a typewriter before computers back in the day, and I lost it all.
Oh no.
So anything that I remember about the game, this game is kind of a homage to that old school table, to that guy. And so I took my own assessment, added some rules, but took those rules that he had and kind of made our own game, giving him the credit for it pretty much. So.
Oh, that's so cool. One final thing, where can we get this game?
We have a website, just our name, omnithium.com. We have a promo video there. All the information of the game is there. You can purchase PDF. We will have a physical store. We do have physical books for sale, but as of right now, on the website, we don't have a physical store, but you can get the PDF there. We have all social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So if you want physical books, you can follow us there and just message us, and we can get a book to you. We're almost very close to a Kickstarter. So
that's
we
amazing.
have that completely done. We just haven't launched it yet. We're just trying to build up some word of mouth.
We're in the pre-launch phase. So on all of our link trees, on all of our social medias, you can find the pre-launch page, and you can go on there, click notify me on launch if you guys would be interested in supporting the Kickstarter whenever it comes out. We just finished wrapping up production on the books maybe 6 months ago. So this is actually our first convention rolling this out for the public, and we're really excited to see where it goes from here. We would love your support.
That sounds so fun and so exciting. Is there anything else, like any other plugs you want to do? Like, I know you plugged in socials. Any other?
We have expansions. We're in the process of working 2 more expansions. So
okay.
There's 2 more books on the way. One of them's about a quarter written, and the other one's almost half, a little bit over half. Scarforged.
We do have a.
There's a quick drop for you right there.
Yeah, there you go. We do have a Patreon that we're dropping regular updates on our
Patreon
expansions. So if people want to join that, they can get page by page news on all the new stuff that we're making. I just want to. Can I have this when we're done? I just want to walk around everywhere.
Thank you so much, Jesse,
Yes.
David. You guys are so awesome.
Thank you
Check
so much.
this game out.
On lithium.com. Check the website.
Yay.
Go support us.